Hello! Hi everyone! Hi Bush! Hello Dai! Hello! Well, thank you for joining me tonight! Okay, tonight I am continuing my Ace Attorney trilogy adventure, I suppose. Yeah. Oh my gosh, thank you for joining the Sheep and Flower Heart Mine. Hearth? Flower Hearth Mine. Yes, yes, what's English? Hello, hi! Welcome, welcome. Hello, Dai, hello. Hope all of you are having a good evening. I mean, at my side it's kind of evening, but if any of you are having like, you know, mornings, afternoons or anything, hopefully you guys are, you know, enjoying a great time. Yeah, if not, you're in luck because now that you've tuned in into my stream, you get to have a great time, yeah? Hi Papa, hello. Hi Tempest, hello. So happy, yay! Yeah, so tonight I was thinking we could, you know, do Ace Attorney, cause I was actually in the middle of a case, but I can only go through it one part at a time, which I'm sure all of you can hopefully understand why, because the parts are incredibly long. I don't know why they are so long, but they just are, okay? You know, let me turn on my chat on my iPad so that I can full screen my game. Is it here? Yep, it's here. And thank you for the hit, Pet Die. Thank you. Thank you. So I had a really good dinner tonight. Okay, my grandma cooked something really nice. I mean, she always cooks nice food, so it's not really a big issue. But still, you know, not everyone has grandma's cooking to go by. Okay, so I consider myself very lucky. Yes. So, with my stomach filled with grandma's delicious food, I believe I am ready to go into Ace Attorney. Okay, I believe a final day trial former. Is this the one? Day 3 investigation trial former. I think, yeah, I believe this is the one. I believe so. But give it a shot. Okay, we'll give it a shot. So, save data, yeah. February 25th, 9:47 AM, District Court, Defendant's Lobby number 2. This is the defendant lobby, alright, but there's no defendant. I've been trying to reach Lana all morning. Where could she be? And where's Emma for that matter? It almost seems as if what, Phoenix? Something's been happening behind the scenes. Who's that? Oh! It's our boy Miles! Edgeworth! Knowing you, you've already figured it out. Who the owner of the 7777777 I think I counted that right. Yes. ID number is, that is. Well, I have a pretty strong hunch. He's Demon Gunt. Gunt? Yeah, I still have not figured out how to say his name, but you know, we'll just roll with whatever I feel like. Okay, we'll go with that. Looks like I'm not the only one who's figured it out. You know, the only reason this trial didn't reach a verdict yesterday is because there was still room for doubt regarding this ID record. This ID record. Yes. If that number does belong to whom you suspect, then no doubt will remain. After all, He hasn't been officially charged with anything. True. Not yet. Hey, I like how Phoenix is always thinking so positively, guys, okay? We could all stand to learn from Phoenix! In any event, once all doubt has been removed from that list, I can call for a ruling. 5 minutes, right? And Chief Prosecutor Sky will be found guilty. But she didn't do it! I figure you'd say as much. That's why I came here to hear what you have to say. This is the first time he's ever done something like this. I mean, I suppose so, huh? I mean, you saved his life, Phoenix. You kind of like saved him, you know? So I guess he owes you. Lana's hiding something, and the only way we'll ever know the truth is to draw it out of her. The truth? The plot thickens, fellas. Hi, Nina. Everything goes back to the SL9 incident. Don't be stupid! Today's the last day of the trial. We don't have time to reminisce about the past. That depends on you. If she's found guilty, you'll lose your only chance to find out what really happened. I'll think about it. See you in court, right? Sorry, let me read some comments. Oh my gosh, Sheep stream when I'm at work. Time to have better time. That's right. It's time for you to have a great time. How's it going? Well, Niana, it's been going great. Okay, I just started and I got to see my handsome boy Miles and, like, you know, acknowledge the UST between him and Phoenix. Yeah, Phoenix, you know. Yeah. Totally pure, extremely say-so intentions over here, of course. I just realized it looks like he has red ribbon on his head. Oh my god, does he? He does have I need to take a screenshot. Wait. Let me get a screenshot. Okay, got it. Yes. So we have Miles Edgeworth with a ribbon on his head. Yes, this is fine. This is fine. Nothing's out of place, guys. Okay, it perfectly fits on his head. This is it. If I'm ever going to find out about what Chief Gant has on her, it's now. February 25th, 10 AM, District Court, Courtroom number 9. Let's go! Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Sky. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Normally, this is when the prosecution puts forth its opening statement. But before that, the police chief has a proposal to make. Uh-oh, guys, uh-oh. Chief Gant! Chief Gant! Dun 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 dun. Morning, folks! How's everyone doing? Hey, Uji, been back to the pool yet? No, I've been drowning enough as it is in my work. Huh, that's a good one. Don't think I can top that. If you don't mind me asking, Chief, exactly what is this proposal of yours? Lana, that is to say, the defendant, has asked me if she could speak directly to the court. I I don't know, I don't trust your mug, okay? I don't trust him. Look at this guy. His face, do you even trust this guy? Fellas, do you trust this guy, huh? I don't. I sure as hell don't. She wants to do what? Having heard what she intends to say, I feel she should be granted her request. In the end, it should save everyone a lot of time and trouble. There's our girl. What's this all about, defendant? I'd just like to make one simple request, and I'll be finished. Well then, what's your request? Your Honor, I'd like you to put an immediate end to this trial. Huh? I confess to all charges against me. On February 21st of this year, I murdered Detective Bruce Goodman in the underground parking lot of the prosecutor's office. No! Lana! What's she holding behind her? Oh, it's her hand. Objection! You can't! Your Honor, the defendant's claim does not change the defense's plea. In that case, Mr. Wright, I no longer require your services. Oh! But Lana! Your Honor, I hereby forfeit my right to an attorney. The prosecution may lack direct evidence against me, but it has sufficiently proven its case through testimony and circumstantial evidence. I would like you to render your verdict now, if you please. Well, the defendant certainly has the right to self-representation. Her request is legally valid, although this is an unprecedented situation. Indeed, it appears there's no further need to continue this trial, even if Mr. Wright may feel otherwise. Oof. I mean, there are two parts to this trial, so definitely, you know, something's gonna happen at some point that brings us back on track, but until then, we don't know what it is, okay? This can't be happening! It appears the time for the verdict has arrived. This court finds the defendant...
Objection!
Oh! Our boy Miles! Objection! He's the one who raised objection! Let's go, Miles! I knew we could count on you! One moment, Your Honor. Mr. Edgeworth? The prosecution has not yet proven the defendant guilty beyond reasonable doubt. Any ruling at this stage would certainly be premature. Come now, Worthy. I understand this is a difficult time for you. But why don't you just be a good little boy and keep your mouth shut, Ah, there it is, guys! There it is! See his smug face? I don't think I care for your tone, Chief Gunt. What? Creating another fabrication to cover up your past mistakes. Sorry, but I'm no longer the naive little boy you would have me be. With this sudden confession from the defendant, It's obvious to me some kind of deal was struck behind the scenes. Well, some kind of deal, huh? Not everyone operates as you do, Worthy. I thought so. Your Honor, the prosecution would like to change its first witness. Oh? To whom? As its first witness, the prosecution would like to call Miss Emma Sky. Oh! I request the court hears her testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, I am exercising my right to self-representation. I don't think we need to continue. I don't care what you think, Miss Sky. The exposure of truth sometimes results in tragedy. However, no matter how tragic the truth might be, it would be an even greater tragedy to avert one's eyes from it. Very well. The court shall grant the prosecution's request. That's okay with you, right, Chief Gant? Worthy. You'll live to regret this. Mark my words. Miss Emma Sky, please take the stand. It's Emma, fellas, she's back! Looks like Edgeworth has decided to take the horse by the reins. Hey guys, it's gonna heat up. Okay. Now then, witness, please state your name and occupation. My name is Emma. Emma Sky. My occupation? I'm Lana's little sister, and I want to be a scientific investigator. Let's go, that's right, Tori-san, let's go. 2 years ago, you encountered the serial killer Joe Dark of the Joe Dark killings. Is this correct? Yes. I'm trying my hardest to forget about that, though. I'm sorry. But I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to recall those events one more time. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember this trial concerns the murder of Detective Goodman. Is an incident that was resolved 2 years ago really all that relevant? Look at him, look at his done face, he's like, yes, it most certainly is. Hi, Pinkus. What? Well, okay then. He sure gave in fast. Now, please testify about what happened to you 2 years ago. The trip to yesteryear has finally begun. Will we finally uncover what happened behind the SL9 incident? Will we finally proceed in this case? Tune to find out, fellas. It's bound to lead to the truth behind this trial. Let's go. 2 years ago. Okay, guys, pay attention. I was waiting in my sister's office that day. A man came running in and took me hostage. Neil Marshall rescued me. I'll never forget what I saw in that instant. The man raised up his knife and stabbed Mr. Marshall in the chest. good thing you weren't harmed. I passed out. I don't remember much. That's understandable. However, please tell me, Mr. Edgeworth. What does this testimony have to do with Detective Goodman's murder? That will soon become apparent, Your Honor. Look at him, he's like, yeah. You've got to admire him for his courage, considering he has no evidence. Oh boy, Miles. One of the greatest trials. Is that so being good? Okay, I'll look forward to its conclusion. Okay, seems like everyone likes this trial. Like people come in and they see that I'm on this trial and they're like, yeah, this one's good. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Okay. 2 years ago. Okay, you know what my strategy is, guys? Okay, my strategy is simply to question every single thing. Okay, let's go. Question every single thing and we should be able to find something. Press, let's go. I was waiting in my sister's office that day. Let's go. Hi, haseyo. Hello. Welcome to my stream. I'm playing Ace Attorney. 2 years ago, the defendant was a detective at the police department, correct? Yes, she was second in command under then Deputy Chief of Police Gant. My sister, she was the best detective ever. Yes, I remember. Deputy Chief Gant and Miss Sky used to be quite the pair. I believe they shared the same office. That's right. I'd always sit at my sister's desk and dream about playing that organ. Okay, guys, this organ, you know the way they're referring to it? They're bound to refer to it at some point. Okay, so let's remember this. I wanted to play it that day too. The police department and the prosecutor's office held a ceremony that day. Lana promised to take me to dinner after she finished her work. A man came running in and took me hostage. Okay, we're gonna press her again. Ahoy, let's go. Oh my gosh. Okay, good. Thank you for 6 months, JJ. Thank you. Okay, let me just... While I'm at it, let me catch up on chat. Hi, Cassie, TTV. Okay, I see you've redeemed a Pikachu. Okay, let's go. Okay. Pika, Pika. Pikachu! There's your Pikachu! Good morning, Chris Nakamura! Good morning! Hi, my Bravo! Hello! I hope you went to the restroom before trial, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I mean, I did. Okay, I know how long it can get, alright? And I'm just hoping to finish one part today because I know myself, I have work tomorrow and stuff like that, so I will not be able to finish it at once because that's gonna take me like 6 hours. Okay, I don't have that kind of time. We'll continue next week probably, but I'll definitely finish one part today, okay? Aw, thank you, Cassie, thank you. Pekka. Please make this a sound alert. Torina-san, like, I would love to, but I'm so scared that, you know, copyright holders are gonna come after my ass. So, no thank you. No thank you, please. Yeah. But, you know, I'll consider my personal sound alerts, okay? You guys can see some of my wonderful, and very creative channel redeems, you know, down below. But, they're expensive, I'm gonna warn you. Because, you know, they are very valuable I'd like you guys to cherish each time I do them, okay? The man? Yes, Joe Dark. He was a serial killer. Joe Dark was brought in for questioning on the day of that ceremony. We were desperate to get anything on him that would lead to an arrest. When he saw his chance, he fled the room, right? Upon fleeing the room, Dark proceeded to take the elevator. He must have been in a panic because the elevator was going up. Up. Then he ran into Sky and Gun's office. There was a lot of noise coming from outside, so I opened up the door to have a look. That's when I saw him. Neil Marshall rescued me. Yeah, press on everything because... What was the prosecutor doing there? That day, there were two people present during Dark's questioning. Deputy Chief Damon Gant and Prosecutor Neil Marshall. Almost forgot about Gant. Neil Marshall had just received the King of Prosecutors Award. Young and dedicated, he went straight to the questioning room after the ceremony. I assumed that would also be why he was the first to run up to Dark. When Dark grabbed me, I thought I was as good as dead. And that's when Prosecutor Marshall came running in. I don't clearly remember what happened then. But I'll never forget what I saw in that instant. Pinkus, oh, are you sure you can? You want one part that is I need to finish no matter what. Pinkus, I know I will eventually reach that part, but I have responsibilities. I have responsibilities tomorrow, so even if I really wanted to continue it, like at the most I would continue streaming it tomorrow, but there's no way I'm finishing it tonight, okay? Like, I need my sleep. I need my sleep, okay? I need to sleep a lot, okay guys? Remember, Shib needs to sleep a lot to restore her power, okay? If I don't sleep enough, I won't have enough power, okay? I don't have enough Shib power if I don't sleep. Yeah. The man raised up his knife and stabbed Mr. Marshall in the chest. Emma doesn't have any reason to lie. But Lana sure does. I need to get Emma to tell me as much about this as she can. I was waiting in my sister's office that day. A man came running in and took me hostage. That must have been a real shock. Even now when I close my eyes, I can still see it just as clearly. Tell us, what were you doing at that moment? I believe you testified that Joe Dark was holding you hostage. When lightning struck and the lights went out, Mr. Marshall jumped on Dark. I was thrown aside and the two began wrestling each other. pretty sure I was watching them. Emma doesn't have any reason to lie. But Lana sure does. Okay, Emma tells much about it. Have we already read this? I think I might. Okay. Rescue me. But that's kind of all there is though. Is there anything we can present? May raised up his knife. Lana, he has no reason to lie. Found in the victim's body. I actually cannot really put it all together. Is there anything? Okay. Well, and took me hostage. No martial rescue. This is so... Okay, you know what? To save us a bit of time, I shall look it up a little. Okay, I'll look it up a little. I see that you have redeemed a nyan nyan. A nyan nyan. Okay, I shall nyan for you, okay? I shall nyan for you. Okay, let me just type a bit. There you go. There's yan yan yan. Let's see. Case information. Walkthrough. Thank you for the head pad. Thank you. Trial former. Day 4 trial former. Oh my god, the case is so long. Okay, first statement. But I'll never forget what I saw in that instant. Yeah, I'm correct. I was looking at this statement actually. Hold on. Press. Terrible storm left in her mind. You have a choice to move on. Oh, I have to press on the I'll never forget what I saw. Have I pressed her on this? Can you tell us about that? What day is it? Shiba's that nyan nyan. That's right. Shiba nyan is my nyan. What day is it? It's I think it's day. Give me a moment. It's day 4 trial former. So I think there's like 2 more parts left, but I cannot be really sure. Mr. Marshall jumped in the dark and then the lights went out. The lights? It was just about this time of the year. There was a terrible storm going on and lightning struck nearby. So the electricity went out. Wait a minute. If it was pitch dark in that room, you shouldn't have been able to see anything, right? Right, but just then lightning flashed again outside. That sudden flash left an unforgettable image of that scene in my mind. I see. I told the detective about what I saw then. The detective? Yes, Detective Goodman. He was in charge of the case. Detective Bruce Goodman. The victim, yeah. You know what? Since we're given the choice, we absolutely need to hear more. So you spoke with Detective Goodman about this 2 years ago? Yes, that's what's so scary about this trial. And you told Detective Goodman about what you saw? Yes, but at the time, the words just wouldn't come out. That's why I drew a picture. A picture? Yes, I think she mentioned that before. Well, Mr. Wright, have you heard enough? Continue, let's go! This picture the witness drew. I believe it has a very important meaning. Objection! But the list of evidence I was given 2 years ago didn't contain a picture. Witness, would you mind if we added this statement to your testimony? Yes, Your Honor. I drew a picture of that scene once, but it seems to have been lost. Let's go! You drew a picture of the scene you witnessed, right? Yes, I wanted to do everything I could to help the investigation. I can still see it now, whenever I close my eyes. That's strange. I took over the case after Prosecutor Marshall died. Yet I never received any picture. Oh, the poor chicken, fellas! Who took the picture? Is it the terrible man Gant, huh? Perhaps the witness is mistaken. But I did draw it, I swear! I'm not just imagining it. Hi, Yayoi, hello! This picture that Emma drew. That reminds me. I guess I should check the evidence again. Well, anyway, let's continue. This scene that imprinted an image in your mind. Can you please describe it to us? The man. The man raised up his knife and stabbed Mr. Marshall in the chest. You have the picture. I do? Picture. I do have a picture, right? What's this? Is it this one? Was it this? Or this? I'm so confused. Like this one? A picture? A picture. Picture. This is a drawing though. Okay, I'll just use up like... Oh, the list! Oh no! Goodbye. The evidence list? Oh, is that so? Ooh, okay. Okay. Evidence list. Oh my god! Yo! Oh my gosh! Thank you. I'm so not sharp at these. Okay, I enjoy playing these games, but like, if you ask me to clear it on my own, I would never be able to. Okay. Oh my gosh! Thank you. Yo! Do you mind if I draw fan art of you sometime? Oh, of course not, Mandarazor, okay? Of course I don't mind. Please go ahead, okay? I'm always open to seeing fan art. Thank you so much. Remember to tag me when you're done, okay? Well then. A picture is drawn on the back of the evidence list in magic marker. I've got a very bad feeling about this. Okay. Okay. Let's present this. Mr. Edgeworth. This little girl put all her heart into drawing that picture. And yet, you would insist on denying its existence? God! Hey, I'm not the bad guy. All I'm saying is that as the prosecutor for that case, I wasn't handed such a picture. That may well be. But that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Behold! This is the evidence list for the SL9 incident. Please turn it over, Your Honor. Turn it over? Turn it... Oh! What's this? It's a pretty darn good drawing if I do say so, actually, guys. Don't you agree? Yes, what is that? Hey, that's it! That's the picture I drew! Indeed! Two men appear to be wrestling here. Objection! Objection! What's the meaning of this? What are you doing with that list? Me? Only the prosecutor in charge should have access to the list. Huh? These lists, they're different from each other. What? It would appear, Mr. Edgeworth, that the evidence list you were handed 2 years ago was incomplete. Oh, whoa, guys, we're on to something. Here's mine. I wanna just say I love so much your model. Oh, thank you, Flower. Thank you so much. I love my model too. My papa did such a good job on it. I love my model. Learn from my bad English language or process when I speak French. I see. No worries. Your English is like good enough. Okay. Like most people don't even speak English that well. All right. You're good. Okay, thank you for joining this Shibdom. These two lists fit together to form one. You can see the marks here, where they were torn apart from each other. So you see, Mr. Edgeworth, it's quite obvious what happened. 2 years ago, only half of the evidence in that case ever reached you. What? He says. Order! But, Miss Sky, why did you draw your picture on the back of such an important list? Because that's what Detective Goodman handed me in the questioning room, Your Honor. The plot thickens. How did he not notice the tear? Good question, Yayoi. I have absolutely no idea. Wait a minute. If this list was torn in half, then that means... Your Honor! Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Your eyes are bulging from your head. Oh no. If the evidence list was torn in half, then there might be more of the drawing on the back of Mr. Edgeworth's list. Yes, that's quite conceivable. Mr. Edgeworth? It's possible. Let's see. What a lovely face. I gotta like screenshot this. Is something wrong? Do you even have to ask? The judge. Sorry, Your Honor. He composed himself so fast. There's indeed something drawn on the back of my list. It's that thing. Oh my god. She said stupid. She said stupid. Oh no. I gotta go. Aww. Yeah, it's okay. You gotta go. Thank you for dropping by, Yayoi. Go rest. That's that thing. Oh man, Yayoi. There's a story behind this one. That thing was dancing in the evidence room. I think they were dancing in the evidence room. Clearly, this act of vandalism is the work of a certain chief of detectives. Yeah, the music is kind of creepy. I guess he was out of scrap paper. Evidence list restored and updated in the court record. So that was completely useless. Oh my gosh. Farewell. Witness? Will you please testify about this picture Will you please testify about this picture you drew 2 years ago? Huh? Oh, yeah. Yes, sir, Your Honor. Hello, Emilia. Hello. Good morning to you. Hi, Ray. Hi, Ray. Hello. Thank you for head pat. Thank you. What's wrong with Emma? She seemed to be thinking about something when she was looking at the picture. Okay. Emma's picture. Okay, guys, let's go. This is the picture I drew 2 years ago. The flash of lightning was so bright, all I could see were shadows. After that, I must have fainted. This picture shows exactly what I saw in that instant. To think a flash of lightning could burn such an image in your mind. Thanks to that though, she was able to show us exactly what she saw. Yay, guys, lightning is stonks. Okay, Ray, you hear that? Lightning is so stonks, okay? That's the only reason we can fight this case. Because of lightning, okay? Okay? Listen here, Ray. Lightning is stonks. Alright? Doggo cute. Thank you. I am indeed a cute doggo. And milk tea beside me is also a cute doggo. I really like this. Is that so? It's such cool development. Okay, I love the plot. Well, I don't see any contradictions here. Thank you for the hydrate toy, Nessun. I'll drink. Yum 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 water. This clearly shows Joe Dark about to murder prosecutor Neil Marshall. The defense may now begin its cross-examination. Emma's picture. Okay. is the picture I drew 2 years ago. I'm gonna press on everything! Let's go! Did you draw this picture right after the incident? I think I drew it 2 or 3 days later. Okay, this is important, guys. At first, I was in such a state of shock that I couldn't do anything. During that time, the investigation team was reorganized. Reorganized? Okay, one more thing to remember. Detective Goodman was placed in charge under the direction of Damon Gunt and Lana Skye. Okay. 2 or 3 days later. The memory should still have been fresh in her mind. Okay, valid. Excuse me, witness. But can you please tell us why this picture is painted all black? It's because she saw them as shadows, right? The flash of lightning was so bright, all I could see were shadows. Okay, press. Little adorable. Thank you, Dai. Hi, Timbers. Welcome back. Welcome back to Ace Attorney. Today, Sheep is a lawyer, and Sheep shall win this case. Okay, Sheep shall win this case. Whether or not I finish today is another issue altogether, but we'll see how far it can go. So, at the time, you didn't even know it was Mr. Marshall who had come to your rescue? No, I couldn't see him clearly. Okay. The lightning was so bright that I was knocked to the floor. Okay. You were knocked to the floor? Dark had a tight grip on me, but when Mr. Marshall jumped on him... Oof. I was knocked away. I turned around, and that's when the lightning flashed. Poor Emma. I'm just glad she wasn't hurt. Yeah. Poor girl. What happened after the lightning flashed? After that, I must have fainted. Vector, let's go! Hold it! The finals next week. I just finished making my 2,600 plus words for my reviewer. Oh man, congratulations on finishing! Congratulations on finishing, Tibbers. You can do it! Okay, you can do it. You got this in the bag, okay? You got this for next week. You mean you didn't see the actual murder take place? No. I'm sorry. The flash of lightning only drove off the darkness for a split second. Not only that, but the trauma of the situation understandably caused the witness to faint. Do you really need to torture this girl any further? What? Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. They're just taking turns to say I'm not the bad guy. Anyway, this picture. This picture shows exactly what I saw in the instant. That's strange. She claims this is exactly the scene that was imprinted in her mind. And yet, there's clearly a contradiction here. This is the picture I drew 2 years ago. Okay, flash of lightning, black shadows. There's a contradiction. Sorry for asking so many times. But are you sure you drew exactly what you saw? Is it the angle? Is it the angle that's contradicting? Of course! This is the exact scene! it wasn't influenced in any way from your talks with the detectives? Are you insinuating we somehow manipulated her memory, Mr. Wright? No, of course not. Oh, better watch out or he might find some way to cut my salary. Finn! I like how this is his worry. You know it? Red nail autopsy, is that? Autopsy, okay. I drew this picture before I heard anything from the detectives. Okay, so I don't think anyone's story would have influenced me. Mr. Wright, is there something that's bothering you about this picture? Huh? Oh, well... That's strange. She claims this is exactly the scene that was imprinted in her mind. And yet... Okay. Read the autopsy, is it? Nail... Wait. This is the SL9. Single step. Piercing the heart and lung. Okay. Now we need to look at the picture again. Weapon, what did miss? Wait, I need to look at the... I need to look at the... Step 1. Check in the picture. Oh. So I have to press Q again. Yeah, I'd rather you give me tips. Is it? This one is it? Is it this? Witness statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor. I'm sorry, but I can't. Oh no! Oh no! Wait. Oh, the tip of the knife! Oh my god, I need to present. Yeah! I am an idiot! Unfortunately, I'm the penalized victim! I'm an idiot! Okay. The knife looks weird. So... I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this picture the witness drew Contains a blatant contradiction. What? But I still remember it just like it was yesterday. Mr. Wright. Perhaps it will be faster if you simply pointed out this contradiction for us. What part of this picture contradicts the autopsy report? The autopsy report, sorry, this part.
Take that!
Oh, whoops, I realized I forgot to turn off the stream elements thing. Okay, give me a moment. I might as well turn it off, you know? Like, yesterday's collab, huge. For those of you who didn't see, yeah, collab, we just played Among Us. Totally did not get ejected real fast. Totally was not sus, you know? Just saying. The contradiction, of course, lies here. Take a look at the knife the man is holding. If you look closely, you can see his tip is broken. Even I don't have to look closely to see that, Mr. Wright. But Mr. Wright, look at the evidence! See the murder weapon? His tip is broken too! If I recall, the tip of the knife was found broken off in the victim's body. It was the conclusive piece of evidence that proved Joe Dirt was the murderer. Oh, she's so proud of herself. I think she's so cute. I'm afraid it's not so simple, Emma.
Objection!
And where, pray tell, could you possibly see a problem? It's obvious, really. The victim suffered a single stab wound to the back. Okay. If the victim was only stabbed once, then the murder weapon should not yet be broken. There it is, fellas. There it is. The plot twist. Oh, what's the meaning of this? Perhaps the knife was broken beforehand. Objection! Sorry, but I'm afraid that's not possible. The tip of the knife was found inside the victim's body. If it was broken beforehand, it couldn't possibly wind up there. That's right. But what does this mean? The tip of the knife was undeniably discovered within the victim's body. The only possible explanation is the witness's memory is mistaken. But she fainted after that, right? Come on. Hi Q, thanks for all the redeems. I will unshrimp just a bit. I'll unshrimp and stretch at the same time. And long sheep. long sheep. Yes, a stretch is so good, guys. Please stretch as well if you're watching. Okay, stretch with me. Stretch your sheep. That's great. Yeah, come. Thank you. That's why I asked her so many times if she was sure she remembered correctly. I believe you were annoyed at the time. But she was sure she remembered correctly. But there's no other way to explain this inconsistency. Objection! Not so fast, Mr. Edgeworth. There is another explanation. What is it? Have you forgotten already? About a little something called Falsified evidence? You're treading on thin ice, right? All I'm saying is that this broken knife tip might be the piece of evidence that was forged. You can't deny the possibility. No. Oh my gosh. Order, order, order. Hi Enzo, hello. How's the stream so far? I believe everyone here can agree with me that the stream has been going pretty smoothly so far. Okay, I've made you know, I have made absolutely no mistakes at all. You know, I know exactly what I'm doing, and like I'm the perfect lawyer. Like people should hire me to be a lawyer. You know, I'm so good at this. To recon nuts. It's alright. Are you saying the investigation really was corrupted? Your Honor, please allow me to once again go over the events that took place the day of the murder. The police department and the prosecutor's office were holding a ceremony that day. After receiving the King of Prosecutors Award at the ceremony, Neil Marshall questioned Joe Dark along with Damon Gunt. Okay. During his questioning, Joe Dark fled the room. Prosecutor Marshall chased after him and was killed by Dark. It is my belief that somewhere in the story, there is a lie. I'm not lying. Of course you're not, Emma. I believe you. The man really was holding up a broken knife. If that's true, then there's no other way around it. Okay? This could not have been the actual murder weapon. There must have been another broken knife. What are the chances of there being two broken knives? Another broken knife besides Joe Dark's. Aha! Could there have been one? There is another one. There is another one. Okay, when they ask questions like this, always answer yes, because absolutely. If the witness is this adamant about the accuracy of what she saw, it can't just be explained away by a simple observational error. Mr. Wright. In that instant, Emma really did see a broken knife. I assume then that you have some information about this other broken knife. If so, please feel free to enlighten us. The murder weapon was already broken prior to the murder. There's only one way. Take a look at this. Here's the real murder weapon. Was it the sword thing? This thing? It's this one, right? This one was it? Was it this one? I feel like it's this one. Yes, is it? Okay. Let's go. The boot poker. Yeah, the boot poker. The answer lies in the past. 2 years in the past. Right here inside this picture. This is a picture of the award ceremony. Ah! What is it, Mr. Edgeworth? Yeah, it's okay, Pinkus. Don't worry. Just let me learn at my own pace, okay? Like if I need help, I will look for it myself. Thank you very much. It's the broken murder weapon. Notice the award Prosecutor Marshall is holding. Dun 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 dun. That's a broken knife. As we earlier concluded, the knife in the drawing was not Joe Dark's knife. That being the case, the knife the witness saw was in all likelihood from this award. Can you imagine Phoenix Wright trying to argue this case in actual court? Like, the judge would have thrown him out like 5 seconds in. Come on. Order, order, order. Neil Marshall was awarded King of Prosecutors that day. As an award, he was given this broken shield and knife. When he chased after Joe Dark, he pulled out this knife. Being a prosecutor, he did not carry a pistol. This broken knife was the only weapon he had in this dangerous situation. But that can't be! Oh, and why not, Mr. Edgeworth? Because if the King of Prosecutors award knife was the murder weapon, then the murderer and the victim will be reversed. Oh! Whoa! It would be impressive, but sadly that's how the real court works. I know, right? I know real court is very boring. Like, dramas and games made it look very interesting, but it's unlikely. Finish him, that's right. Finish him. What do you mean? I mean, this man raising a knife would have been Prosecutor Neil Marshall. Oh boy. Oh. Okay, guys, let's like recap a bit here. Okay, the thing is that Emma did not see who was who in which position. Okay, all she saw was two figures, like one trying to stab someone and then like one getting stabbed. Okay, one about to get stabbed. So there's a high chance that they were actually reversed. You know, like the way this game tends to go. That's probably the case. There will be plot twists in real murder cases too, but it takes months and months to get a verdict in real life. Yeah, this one is like a plot twist in like 3 days. That's impossible, guys. That sounds impossible. Sounds about right. That's right. But the prosecutor was the one who actually died. That's true. What's going on here? It seems Mr. Wright has been a bit too eager to jump to conclusions. Hold it! Wait! I remember now. I remember everything. Witness? Mr. Edgeworth! What is it? Could you show me your evidence list again, please? His list? The one with that picture scribble on the back? I knew it! This picture! I'm the one who drew it. Ma'am? Ma'am? What's the meaning of this? Oh, what's your assignment? But you have an exam, Dai! Go study for the exam! Go! It's only the tip of the iceberg. I had a feeling it was. You drew that? That's right. The list wasn't torn in half at the time I drew this picture. All this time, I've been trying so hard to forget. I must have locked this part away deep inside me. Perhaps it would be best if we added this to the witness's testimony. Would you please tell us what you've recalled, Miss Sky? Yes, Your Honor. First the knife mix-up, and now the blue badger? This should be interesting. You don't look like you think this is interesting, Phoenix. You look stressed, okay? Look at it. The music, yeah, the music sucks. Then police PC badger. That's right, the police blue badger. When I saw that man raise his knife, I panicked and rushed towards the both of them. I think I knocked away the man with the knife. Just then, there was another flash of lightning, and that's when I saw the blue badger. He wasn't in the room, but I'm sure I saw his shadow. This is certainly most unusual.
Objection!
Try impossible. The chief of detectives hadn't even designed him until this year. That would mean he didn't even exist 2 years ago. Yes, well, the defense may now begin its cross-examination. Stop! Please! Don't pursue this any further! Oh, she's panicking. Lana! What's the meaning of this? Please remain seated in the defendant's chair. But you can't do this! I've already confessed to the crime! Why can't you just leave it at that? Chief Prosecutor Sky. We've already come this far. It's too late to turn back. Silence! The defense will now begin its cross-examination. Bailiff, please detain the defendant. Ooh. It seems we're finally getting to the core of the matter. Let's go, fellas. Emma's recollection, let's go! When I saw that man raise his knife. Press.
Hold it!
Press, we got this! When you say that man, I assume you refer to Joe Dark? Yes, at least, I think it was him. You think? All I could really see were shadows. The power outage that immediately preceded the incident. It's also documented in the prosecutor's office reports. So then you... I panicked and rushed toward both of them.
Hold it!
Why would you do something so dangerous? What else could I have done? He was about to stab Mr. Marshall. She seems convinced that Dart was the one holding the knife. Okay. But as we've just theorized, Mr. Marshall was the one holding the knife. Well, I didn't know that at the time. When that dark guy knocked me down, All I could think was, I've gotta help that other person. Okay, I think I knocked away the man with the knife.
Hold it, let's go.
What do you mean, you think? It all happened so fast, and I was in shock. Whoa, well. I don't remember everything clearly. What I did, it's all kind of a blur. This guy was almost killed before she was witness to a murder about to take place. With so much happening in a matter of seconds, a little disorientation is only natural. You're right. I saw the man about to stab the other person, who I thought was Mr. Marshall. I knew I had to stop the man with the knife. What you did was very brave, young girl. So then, what happened next? Just then, there was another flash of lightning, and that's when I saw the blue badger. The blue badger. Are you sure about this? Of course. See? I even drew a picture of him here. But it was the chief of detectives who thought up this hideous beast. And that was just this year. The blue badger didn't exist 2 years ago. This is all quite verifiable. I know it sounds strange. I was surprised too when I saw him at the police department. I had this nagging feeling that I'd seen him somewhere before. Now I finally remember. Oh, brother. Just when you thought that thing had caused enough commotion. Dark, where is that so? Okay. Okay, I see you have redeemed some sunglasses. Okay, I forgot what. I need to find my toggle list. Give me a moment. Toggle list. Is my toggle list? This one? My toggle? Toggle list more. Ah, there it is. My toggle list. Where is the dark one? Oops, sorry. That's right. Okay, guys. Sunglasses Miori on the case. Let's go. Let's go. Swag, right? Okay, Marco Bravo has, you know, redeemed an so I should try. Let's go. Tell us, where in the room did you see him dancing? Where? He wasn't in the room, but I'm sure I saw his shadow. His shadow? So you mean you didn't actually see his face with its winning smile and all? That's right, but I still remember it. He had 3 creepy horns. 3 creepy horns.
Objection!
This is pointless. That thing couldn't have possibly existed 2 years ago. I have a feeling I know what she's referring to. The witness must be mistaken.
Objection!
That may well be. But what's important is what caused her to think she saw what she did. Oh? Then I suppose you have an explanation? If so, then by all means, please tell us what this shadow really was. Let me guess, it's the booby pokey. Who is this blue badger really? Just might know. Exists. The blue badger hadn't even been dreamed dreamt up when Emma drew this picture. Yet she's certain she saw its shadow. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the defense's belief that on that fateful day 2 years ago, there indeed was something that looked similar to the Blue Badger. Something that is now sitting in this very room. Mr. Wright! In this room? Very well, Mr. Wright. What is it that the witness saw in that instant? Please show us this mysterious Blue Badger look-alike. I don't actually know. I kind of like... Perspective, you say? Even Santa Claus Judge is curious. Perspective. I'm feeling it's something here, but I'm probably wrong. Okay, I think it's this clue or the object. Like, this should be it, right? Okay, I'm gonna be transparent about the fact that I'm reading a guide, okay? But I need to do something with this. I know I need to do something with it, okay? Enter. Does it look something like that? What? Like this? 2 horns. I can't get it to be like... Like this? Something like that? Let me try this, okay? Okay, like this.
Take that!
The mysterious Blue Badger was in fact this. But that's? Or what exactly is that? I believe it's some sort of jar. But Mr. Wright, that doesn't look anything like the Blue Badger. Hey, indeed it doesn't. As it stands now, it's just a plain jar. However, what if we were to change our viewpoint? Our viewpoint? I've got to show them the correct angle to look at this from. Like this? Is it something like that? Something like this. Okay, just to be sure. Let me double check. I don't want to lose any more points. Like this. Oh, it's like that, sorry. More like the Badger. Allow me to remind the defense its case hinges on the witness's drawing. Oh, it's the other side? Oh, okay. If Mr. Wright can't match the shape the witness drew, we cannot accept his claim. I've got to find just the right angle. Maybe I should rotate vertically a bit more or horizontally. But the red is on top? Supposed to be something like this. Oh my god, this music is cursed. Like this? Was it something like that? Something like this, right? Oh, a bit more? I think it should be like this. Oh, like that. Like that. Oh, no. I think it's like this? Yeah, I think it's this. Come on. Please. What? What?
Objection!
Come on, Mr. Wright, you can do it! The damn music. Is it like that? This can't be right. The bottom one has to be the top ball, right? But then why? Oh, okay, like that. Like this? Is it like that? Something like this. A little more down like that. Like this? This should... A bit like that? It looks kinda now up a bit. Wait, which is it again? Oh, sorry. No. H, like that. Is it like this? Oh my gosh, can I turn off the music? It's supposed to... Oh. Like this? Can you imagine being in the courtroom and we're taking 10 million years to do this? I'm gonna wing it. Okay. It's that side. Where you are. What do you mean?
Take that!
I swear it's something like this. It's the red.
Objection!
Like that? Is it like this? It can't be right. Lamau. Okay. I show you what the image looks like. Okay, like. I can't believe this is a legit Roblox. Please save me. Wait, let me just jar. Stupid jar. Yeah, that's more like it. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. Yeah. I should add it. Wait. Wrong interface. Okay, I'm gonna add an image. Okay, it's jar. This'll be such a pain. Stupid jar. Okay. This is what the jar is supposed to like look like. I've been trying to reach it, okay? Like this? Art. This should be the right one, right? Oh, a bit more. Oh, why? Why? Okay, you know what? I'll just randomly do it. Okay, we're gonna do this randomly, okay? We're gonna do this randomly. Still not right.
Objection!
But it's... Guys, you saw it, right? I'm using the correct shape. Right? It's not just me, right? Hey, please. Hmm? Oh my god, but why is it so sensitive? Okay guys, I guess it's gonna turn into an endurance stream. Sorry, I don't make the rules, man. I should not have used my mouse. This is practically as symmetrical as I can make it.
Hell yeah, I hate this, guys. Oh my god. This sure is a miracle. This donkey.
Guys, when Phoenix says this is a miracle or what, it's truly a miracle, guys. It's a miracle I got them to recognize the same account. I hate this. I hate this so much. Okay, time to remove the image. I'm so pissed. Oh my gosh, that's so stupid. Yeah, but anyways, thank you for coming on this journey with me. Hi, Kibolton. Thank you for commenting just to assure me that I've done the correct thing. What happened? I don't feel like explaining, Q. Sorry. It's a long story.
Cha-cha!
No one can possibly deny this jar's resemblance to the blue badger. No, it can't be. I don't know why the PC version is like that. I swear the DS is easier. I should have used the arrows, not my mouse. The defense has proven its claim. The mysterious blue badger witnessed on the day of the crime was actually this.
Objection!
Although we all enjoyed Mr. Wright's dramatic performance, one question remains. What's your point? What do you mean? So that badger thing was actually just a jar. That doesn't change anything.
Objection!
I'm afraid that's where you're wrong, Mr. Edgeworth. You see, this changes everything. Indeed? Very well then. Please tell us. What's different now that we know the witness saw this jar? Ooh. The murder weapon? Yeah, Kyu, what happened was the jar, they asked me to align the jar, and even though I had the guide, as in like I had the exact picture, the exact angle that I was supposed to put the jar in, they were so hell-bent on making me do the exact position that I failed like 10 times. Okay, I failed like 10 times. The jar is one of the people's main points against this case, all plus a security video from the day before. Let me take this in turn. Oh, so all of them are correct. Nice. Thank you. At the moment of the murder, the witness saw this jar. At a very specific angle, I might add, Mr. Wright. Thank you, Edgeworth. Yes, well, knowing this, where could she have seen this jar? Where? The location of the jar is shown in a picture taken on the day of the crime. It's on a shelf in the office of Damon Gant.
Objection!
But the body was found lying near Lana Sky's desk. The witness testified so herself.
Objection!
Yes, and it is these two facts that reveal what actually transpired. You see, The struggle between Dark and Marshall did not take place in Lana Sky's office. It happened on the other side of the room, in Chief Gun's office.
Objection!
Are you implying the murderer moved the victim's body? From Damon Gunn's office to Lana Sky's office? Hi, Bernardo. Yes. Why would he do that? There's no reason. Exactly. If there wasn't a reason, he wouldn't have gone through the trouble. The only logical conclusion is that there was a reason. Do you know what the reason was, Mr. Wright? I finally figured it out. So this is why Lana tried to stop the trial. Oh, what? What is it? It's too late to quit now, though. Please recall the witness's testimony. She said she knocked away the man who was holding up the knife. In the next instant, the jar was hit and flew through the air. Now, tell me, what could have sent the jar flying? That would have to have been the impact the man made when he was knocked into the wall. Ladies and gentlemen, if I may draw your attention to this picture once more. Ah, yes, the boob stabby sword, guys, the boob stabby sword. Yes. If the man was knocked in the direction of the shelf the jar was sitting on, what would he have hit? The suit of armor, holding a very sharp and dangerous looking sword. Yes. And since the man who was knocked into the armor was carrying a broken knife, he would have had to have been Neil Marshall, wielding the King of Prosecutors trophy. No. Mr. Wright, you can't be thinking. Oh no. Yes. There is another possibility of what actually transpired in that room. Another possibility? Of course, the perpetrator would have had no idea, but nevertheless, I don't know if I can go through with this. Phoenix, come on, you've come this far. Mr. Wright, what's the matter? If events took place as the defense theorizes, then the outcome is obvious. In that moment, assuming the man Emma Sky knocked away was actually prosecutor Neil Marshall. You mean Mr. Marshall died because of me? No! Boom. I never imagined her testimony would lead to this. So it was the witness who took the victim's life. And then proved so with her own testimony. This is unprecedented.
What? What are you saying? I'm sorry, Miss Sky, but given the circumstances, Joe Dark murdered Prosecutor Marshall. How can you think it was Emma? How dare you try to pin the crime on her? Imagine that coming from you. If you recall, it was you who admitted to forging evidence 2 years ago. The reason you moved Prosecutor Marshall's body was to keep anyone else from finding out about what Emma did, wasn't it? I assure you, Mr. Edgeworth, I have no idea what you're talking about. If you hope to have anyone believe your insane allegations, I'm afraid you're going to have proof. Tell me, do you have any conclusive evidence that proves my sister killed Neil Marshall? Evidence? I'm willing to bet you don't. Yes, it certainly would be difficult to prove this with evidence. If we don't have evidence, then we'll have to rely on testimony. I'm afraid that won't work in this case. Both parties involved in the incident are dead. We certainly can't get dead people to testify. Unless... Unless... This has all been a wild goose chase from the beginning. Yes, Miles? You have an idea? Touché, Miss Sky. Of course, that only leaves us with one possibility. You mean there's still another possibility? What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? I mean, the possibility that the victim has left us a message. For better or for worse, Mr. Marshall did not die instantly. He may have left behind the name of the person who took his life. In one manner or another. That's impossible! Well, Mr. Wright, this is the only possibility left to you. A message from the deceased. Does such a message exist? I've got to think back to the court record. The real murderer's name that the victim may have left behind. If you ask me like this, it definitely does exist. This message from the deceased is already in our possession. Mr. Wright! Will you stop at nothing to prove my sister a murderer? Do not be mistaken, Miss Sky. Our purpose is not to accuse Emma of any crime. There is only one thing we seek. The truth. No matter how painful it may be. Now then, Mr. Wright. Please show us the piece of evidence that conveys a message from the deceased. The jar? The jar. The jar. This is the message left by the deceased. This is that blue badger from before, right? Oh, is he going to just speak the killer's name? If that thing could, I'm sure it would. If that thing could. Looks like everyone's forgotten this is just a jar. A message was left here. On the surface of this jar. What do you mean? If you look closely, you can see a faint trail of blood on this jar. It looks like someone wiped the blood away. Yes, but notice. For some reason, the blood on some of the fragments was not wiped away. Yes, there is a line here, drawn in blood. So what you're saying is these dots were once lines. Prosecutor Marshall did not die instantly. He used the few precious moments left to him to leave behind a message. One that someone apparently wiped away. But blood must have seeped into the jar where the lines changed directions. Precisely so. All we need to do is connect these points, and the victim's message will become apparent. No! Mr. Wright! What kind of message did the victim leave for us? Your Honor, I believe these bloodstains will reveal to us the answer. I've got to connect these dots to make letters. There's only one thing the victim would have written, given the circumstances. His murderer's name. Is it like that? Like this? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Oh.
Take that!
From now on, safe in each decision? I'll try. It's a defense attorney's duty to prove their client's innocence. That's why all I've been thinking about is saving Lana. After all my efforts, I never thought it would turn out like this. Emma. So, this is the final message Prosecutor Marshall left behind. Of all people. She may not have meant it, but in the end, the one who took the victim's life was Emma Skye. See, Worthy? Can't say I didn't warn you. Chief Gunt. Do you understand the implications of what you've done? What? What are you talking about? 2 years ago, Joe Dark was sentenced to death. He was convicted because of his final murder. I believe you were the prosecutor in the case, were you not? Yes, Worthy. Because of you, an innocent man was sentenced to death. Not only that, but you used forged evidence to ensure his conviction.
Objection!
But Joe Dark really was a serial murderer. That's undeniable. I'm afraid that's not important. Didn't you know? We aren't defenders of justice. What? We're merely keepers of the law. Sentencing a man to death is no light matter. Even if there wasn't any cover-up or evidence forgery. Ultimately, the responsibility falls on the prosecutor in charge. Despite what anyone may say, this fact cannot be denied. What an insufferable man! What's going on in the prosecutor's office? Order! 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 The gavel's pounding fell on deaf ears. Unable to settle the crowd, the judge declared a recess. Where this trial is headed, no one knows. To be continued. Yes, I'll save it. I'll save it on this. Oh my gosh. The first trial, oh my gosh. Is there, wait, let me see how many there are. Wait. We have trial former, and then we have, oh my gosh, there's trial letter, and then there's trial letter too. No. Okay, this is the moment you can walk away. That's right. This is exactly the moment I plan to walk away. Okay, this is exactly the moment I plan to walk away. Okay, give me a moment. Let me just change the scene for a bit. Okay, from here it's mostly talk about. 2 hours, you say? Well, I ain't about that life, okay? I ain't about to talk for like 2 hours. No. Okay, let me just yeah. I think this is a good size. Yeah. Man, I really love this. Yeah. Guys, I changed scenes. Aren't you happy? Yeah. Make sure to save. Thanks for narrating. Yep, I did save. It says final day trial letter, okay? Okay, I got this. Close window. Yeah. Wait, why is the BGM off? Sorry. The BGM's right here. Okay, there we go. There's our BGM. Thanks for narrating. You're welcome. Oh my gosh. This is a really long case. Okay, I really enjoy Ace Attorney, but wait. Let me change the. Let me just change it to like change the category so that no one's gonna like attack me. Okay, gonna do that. Yeah, that's right. We have changed the category. We are now in just chatting. Yes, that was so fun. That was very fun. Okay, like I really appreciate Ace Attorney as more of a story whereby, you know, you get to read a story. You're experiencing the story more than the fact where, you know, I'm solving the mystery, because my brain is too small for this. Okay, I don't have enough brain cells. I don't have enough brain cells. So like you know, solve the case. Okay, now I'm gonna take off my specs. Yes, I feel like I've had that all long enough. Yes. So guys, how did you find it? Do you guys realize that you too love Ace Attorney? because it's such a good game. I love it so much. Like, how do people not love this game? Yeah, I don't really have plans at the moment to finish it off. Tomorrow I'll most likely be a bit too tired. Wait, no, it's not that I'm too tired, because Wednesday I have to wake up extra early, so I cannot play tomorrow night. I wish I could. Honestly, I do wish I could, okay? So the earliest I can play would probably be like Wednesday or something, or maybe next week even. Yeah, it really depends. Yeah, but that was a good experience. Okay, guys, it was such a good experience. Yeah. I'm so tired. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but you know, I feel like having the discipline to stream, that's one of the most important ones, right? Oh yeah, I guess I should also tell you guys about my new follower goal. Okay, you see, right now I'm aiming for 500 followers, okay? And I decided that, you know, when I reach 500 followers, I'm gonna celebrate with my next karaoke stream, okay? Okay? That'll be my first karaoke stream using this model. Yeah! So, when we reach 500 followers, which I hope is soon because it's actually not that far off. It's not that far off, I think. So, when we reach there, we will have a karaoke session, okay? Okay? Yes. Gotta give you guys some incentive to reach it, you know? Gotta give you guys some incentive, okay? Then you get to hear Shib sing using this new model. Yeah. Like, if you guys are feeling like, you know, not too adventurous, you know, like if you think Shib doesn't need 500 followers, well, I do have like my karaoke VODs on my YouTube, so you can go over there and like satisfy your cravings, I guess, if you have cravings for that kind of thing, like, you know, Shib singing. But otherwise, it will be a 500 follower reward, okay? Okay, 500 follower reward. All right, you guys gotta set goals. Yes. Gotta set goal. Woo! Yeah, today I didn't get bubble tea. Okay, see, I'm so disciplined. I didn't get bubble tea today. Yeah, because as much as I say you cannot have too much bubble tea, it's often really not good for your health. So I try not to drink that much. Like I drink as much as I feel comfortable drinking, but that isn't very often. I'm just like nom. Yeah, I'll probably drink some on Wednesday, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, Wednesday I'm heading out. Okay, Wednesday I think I'll be going to the office. I'm going to the office. Okay, your sheep gotta get some bread. Okay, like I gotta support my high standard. My high SES lifestyle, you know. I gotta support my high SES lifestyle. I like how cute. It's just like good night. Good night. Yeah, I should probably end soon. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to end too late because I have this not so nice habit of not sleeping when I'm supposed to. Okay. I don't sleep when I'm supposed to. Nah, it's fine, Q. I actually did plan to already end. Yeah. Like tonight's a bit shorter than my usual streams, but for the sake of my health, okay, because I need to sleep a lot. I have to admit, I have to sleep a lot. So unfortunately, that will have to be. Yeah. Okay. So I will see who to rate. Okay, I'll tell you who to rate and then I'll put on the rating screen. Okay. Who else is still streaming at this hour? No. Who is streaming at this hour? Da, 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 da. Let me just go check it out. Okay. Ooh, Sherry is playing Valorant. Valorant. We could go say hi to her, okay? We could go say hi to Sherry, okay? Okay. Here's the raid message. And I will see you guys next time, okay? Bye-bye. Good night. See ya. See ya. Good night.